So today, lads, we're going to be talking about something really, really odd. And it's like, I just can't believe that this is still a conversation. I literally said it in my video earlier, half jokingly, half being serious, about the potential of a LeBron James trade. Look, is LeBron James likely to be traded? No. It is in all likelihood, LeBron James is going to end his career on the Lakers. That is more than likely. But the fact that people are talking about potential trades, so there's going to be some possibility of it. I think there is. I think the Lakers might want to convince them that, you know what, we're going nowhere, go elsewhere, and the Lakers can start the rebuild a year early. And my favorite part about all this is how this impacts Bronny James. Before we get on to that, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. We are trying to hit 8.1k by the end of the day. I think we're probably going to hit 8,050, which would still be an okay number. Like, that would still be 50 subscribers for the day, but we really do need to hit 8.1k. We are pushing really hard to hit 10,000 subscribers by Christmas. But anyway, let's take a look at this tweet right here. Bronny James would likely be included in any deal involving LeBron James. Sources close to the Lakers did say if James asked the Lakers to trade him, they would work to find a deal that lands him where he'd rather be, but also brings back the kind of return with jumpstart rebuild. If James was traded, it's also believed Bronny will be part of the deal. The NBA has its first Bring Your Son to Work Day. Like, it actually has. Like, Bronny James again. Like, look, the kid was mediocre in a G League game. He shot 40% once in a G League game. He shot one shot a minute, but he still shot 40%. He played really bad defense, and in fairness to him, he got back and blocked a shot. He played 3 minutes last night against the Portland Trail Blazers. Had 0 points, 0 rebounds, 0 assists. But I still can't believe that, one, he's still getting played at the NBA level. That is embarrassing. Like, it's embarrassing he's still getting played. And two, he has to be they're a package deal. Like, I'm sorry, at this stage, Bronny, like, at this stage, I don't know if this is LeBron, I don't know if this is Bronny. He seems like a good kid, but like, he must know that he's not meant to be there. And he's just there, I don't know, to help out his dad's last year in the league, to sell a couple of jerseys for the Lakers, because this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Bron and Bronny to the Cavs. Like, Bronny James is not on a good contract. He's on a 4-year, $8 million deal. It's not a good contract. Genuine question. Do y'all think Bronny gets a roster spot in the league once Bron? No, of course he won't. We don't know how he'll develop. He will have to make the greatest improvement in the history of NBA basketball to get a roster spot. For him to just get a two-way contract without LeBron there, he would have to have one of the greatest improvements in the history of basketball. He is a 6'1", non-shooting, non-defending small forward. If he was 6'9", he would be a decent defender, pretty decent athlete, versatile, could probably play 3, 4, could probably guard a little bit in the perimeter. He'd be a versatile player, but he's 6'1". He has the dimensions of me. He's 6'1" with a 7'1" wingspan. He has the same dimensions as me. Doubt Bronny will ever request to be traded in his career. Man, Bronny will do whatever the hell LeBron James will tell him to do at this stage. Will LeBron ever request a trade from the Lakers? Why would anyone want a 40-year-old and a $100 million deal and a second-round pick on a 4-year guaranteed deal? If it's the Lakers, sorry, not if it's the Lakers, if it's the Warriors, it gives you a chance. Like, if you're the Warriors, you have a chance. Like, it's not like you have a great chance, you have a chance. People saying Miami's looking to trade Jimmy Butler. Pat Riley would retire if he was told to take Bronny James on his team. I'm not joking. If Pat Riley was told to take Bronny, or either that, or Pat Riley would make sure that Bronny's life was a living hell until he becomes good enough to be an NBA player. There's absolutely no way. And again, look, this article says it's unlikely. I can't believe it's not Centel from Centel. Like, what is happening? They're the same thing. And again, in this article, they say it's unlikely that they go. It's unlikely that LeBron goes. But the fact that if LeBron goes, it's a given that Bronny James is going with him. Bring your kid to your new workday. No way this Bronny ish is real. Like, this can't be real. Like, it actually can't be real. Is he finally getting away from that awful, ungrateful fan base, letting him return to dumpster fire they were before? LeBron to Cleveland for one last run. Like, why is Bronny James still getting minutes for still playing minutes in some Lakers games? Why is Bronny James not playing purely G League games? Like, he has not shown. He has shown he's a G League player. And I mean that. Bronny James is shooting like 28% or something from the field in the G League. You're like, oh, he had that one good game. He's still shooting like 28% from the field in the G League. Well, again, he has more points than turnovers at least. He still has more turnovers than assists, as far as I'm aware. And if he doesn't, it's very close. While being not a liability on defense in the G League, in fairness, he's an okay defender at G League level. He'd be a below average but fine defender at the NBA level. It's just mental. It is just mental. Like, how is this happening? We have, like I never liked people calling him the make a swish kid, but I mean, at this stage, that might be a good way to describe Ronald. Like, this guy should be going. Like, he wasn't good enough to play at USC. Maybe by his fourth year in college, he'd be good enough to be a rotation player at a high major D1 school. A rotation player, by the way. I'm not saying a good player, a rotation player. But, like, the guy should have just went. The guy should have transferred out of USC. Like, if he was just playing basketball for the love of the game, he would have transferred out of USC. He would have played mid-major and played those 4 years of college and never played basketball again. Because Bronny James, as I've said, has played the last meaningful minute of professional basketball he will ever play. And I can't remember the last time Bronny James played a meaningful minute of basketball. Our USC were so bad last year, even by the time he got back, that I don't know if that was meaningful basketball. Sierra Canyon, maybe the last time Bronny played meaningful basketball. And to be fair, LeBron wanting to make sure he played with his kid took that away from him. But again, at the same time, I don't know how much Bronny even likes basketball. Like, I'm being completely honest. I'm not sure how much he likes basketball. Even though, like, from what I've heard, kid works hard. He's a good guy. He's good to be around. He's a good teammate. But, like, that doesn't... You don't make it to the NBA, like, if that's the case. And for everyone, you're saying, oh, what about Jared Dudley, man? Jared Dudley was a really good player in his day. He just stayed in the NBA because of that. Same with Udonis Haslem. Same, Thanasis Antetokounmpo was fine in his day. But, yeah, Ronald might be a freaking package deal with LeBron James, which is nuts.